This program is brought to you locally in part by... What are you looking for? A place to belong? A path to a career? A way to make things better? Do you wonder what opportunity looks like? Explore your answers here at Tennessee Tech.
Tennessee Tech, just like our state, is soaring to great heights. As president, I encourage you to learn more about Tennessee Tech. We transform lives every day. Tech is Tennessee.
This program brought to you locally in part by Crown Trophy. Welcome to the WCTE High School Academic Bowl. I'm Brian O'Connor, your moderator, a math professor at Tennessee Tech University. Our match today features teams from Upperman High School and Beech Senior High School. Let's meet our teams.
My name is Becky Maynard. I'm the Vital Lab Facilitator and co-coach of the academic team at Upperman High School.
Hello, my name is Hayden Swift. I'm a freshman in Upperman High School and I am a Star Scout in Troop 20.
Hi, my name is Jonathan. I'm a senior at Upperman High School and I'm a part of the National Honor Society.
Hello, my name is Katie. I'm a senior at Upperman High School and I'm in the theater club.
Hello, my name's Justin. I'm a freshman at Upperman High School and I play oboe in the band.
I'm Steve Taylor. I'm Quiz Bowl coach and Spanish teacher at Beech High School.
Hi, I'm Angela Mendoza. I'm a Spanish teacher at Beech High School and I coach the academic team.
Hello, I'm Daichi Kobayashi. I'm a freshman at Beech High School and I play tennis and I play the alto sax in the marching band.
I'm Melissa. I'm a sophomore at Beech High School. I'm on the Quiz Bowl team and I'm in marching band and I play trumpet.
Hi, I'm Vanessa Scalera. I'm a senior at Beech High School. I'm an academic quiz bowl. I coach Science Olympics. I do equestrian riding and I'm the president of Venture Crew. And a fun fact about me is I'm the local crazy snake lady. I have 3 pet snakes and I love them.
My name is Kyle Baker. I'm a senior at Beech High School. I'm on the Quiz Bowl team and I'm also on the school bowling team.
Thank you, teams. Now let's meet our match officials.
Hi, I'm Christy Keeling. I'm a scorekeeper for the Academic Bowl. I'm a retired school administrator and I currently work in the education department at WCTE.
I'm Dr. Paula Hinton. I'm one of the judges and I'm an associate professor of history at Tennessee Tech University.
All right, very good. So we're ready to start our match. Teams, are you ready? Let's begin. Here's your first toss-up. Of 2, 3, 39, and 997, the one number that is not a prime number. Katie.
39.
39 is correct. It's 3 times 13. Here is your bonus question. First, identify the American author whose Call of the Wild is based on the Darwinian idea of survival of the fittest.
Defer to Jonathan.
Jack London.
Jack London is right. And next, how many years did the Trojan War last with traditional dating?
100.
No, 10 years. 10 points on that bonus. Next toss-up. If you have the geocentric theory of the universe, what body is at the Vanessa?
Earth.
What body is at the center of your universe? The Earth, right. 10 points there. Here's your bonus question. First, what type of nuclear reactor produces a fissionable fuel from the byproducts of the power-generating nuclear reaction?
Answer? Gamma.
No, it's a breeder reactor. And next, what metalloid comprises about 26% of the Earth's crust and is used to produce acid-resistant steel alloys?
Defer to Alyssa.
Silicon.
Silicon is right. 10 points on that bonus question. Here's another toss-up. What Asian nation was formerly called Persia? Daichi.
Iran.
Iran is right. 10 points there. Here's your bonus question. First, the 1851 Great Exhibition was held in what European city?
Paris.
No, it was London. And next, what mountain, considered sacred in Japan, is that country's tallest?
Mount Fuji.
Mount Fuji is right. 10 points on the bonus. Next toss-up question. Identify the square root of the number that you get when you add 90 and 54. Katie.
12.
12. It's the square root of 144. Correct. 10 points there. Here's your bonus question. First, identify the fraction you get when you divide 1/8 by 1/4. In lowest terms.
1/2.
1/2 is right. And next, identify the cube root of the number 125.
5.
5 is right. 20 points on that bonus. Here's your next toss-up. Identify the last name of the grandfather and grandson who became presidents of the United States. Katie.
Bush.
No, can you take it, Beech? Alyssa.
Clinton.
No, it's Harrison. William Henry and Benjamin. No points there. Here comes another toss-up. What present-day popular writer is identified with such thrillers as The Firm and The Pelican Brief? Justin.
John Grisham.
John Grisham is right. 10 points there. Here is your bonus question. First part, is War and Peace the longest book written in the 19th century? Well, it might be, but who wrote it?
Tolstoy.
Tolstoy is correct. Second, War and Peace is a book about what country's invasion of Russia in 1812?
France.
France is right. 20 points on the bonus. Here is your next toss-up. Which term designates the dashboard gauge used to measure mileage? Katie.
Speedometer.
No, I will continue for Beech. Measure mileage traveled by a car. Starts with the letter O.
Odometer.
Kyle.
Odometer.
Odometer is right. 10 points there. Bonus question. Which term designates a device that inflates during a car collision to prevent occupants from being thrown forward?
Airbag.
Airbag is right. Next, identify the name for a reference manual listing the standard price for a used car.
Carfax.
No, it's Blue Book. 10 points on the bonus. Next toss-up. An answer with bad in it. An area in South Dakota, bumpy, arid, and... Katie.
Badlands.
The Badlands, unfit for cultivation. Correct. Bonus question along that same line, an answer with bad in it. Name the capital city of Pakistan.
Baghdad.
No, Islamabad. And next, the nickname for the state of Wisconsin.
Pass.
Don't say the bad state. No, it's the Badger State. No points on that bonus question. Next toss-up. Name two of the three authors of the Federalist Papers.
Benjamin Franklin and Alexander Hamilton.
No, can you take it, Beech? Alyssa.
James Madison and Alexander Hamilton.
And John Jay was the third. Correct on that. 10 points on the toss-up. Here comes your bonus. First part, Sir Walter Raleigh was a favorite of what 16th century Queen of England?
Queen Victoria.
No, Queen Elizabeth I. And next, which U.S. president did two Puerto Rican terrorists try to assassinate in November 1950?
Defer to Daiichi.
Taft.
No, it was Harry Truman. No points on the bonus. Next toss-up. Identify two words, one meaning the height of something above the earth, and the second meaning the distance in degrees north or south of the equator. Katie.
Elevation and latitude.
No, can you take it, Beech? Vanessa.
Latitude and longitude.
No, altitude and latitude. And they're anagrams of each other. They got the same letters. So no points on that toss-up. Here comes another toss-up. Identify the Jewish holiday known as the Festival of Lights or Feast of Dedication. Katie.
Hanukkah.
Hanukkah is correct. 10 points there. Bonus question. For 5 points each, name the cooking term described in each case. First, a piece of meat with all bones removed.
Deboned.
No, a fillet. Next, dessert served with ice cream.
A la mode.
A la mode is right. prepared with onions.
Sauteed.
No, lyonnaise. And finally, pasta cooked firm but not soft.
Al dente.
Al dente, we'll take it. 10 points on that bonus question. Here's your next toss-up. Name the first political party formed in the United States. Alyssa.
Federalist.
The Federalist Party, correct. 10 points there. Here's your bonus question. For 5 points each, or 20 for all three, who composed the opera La Bohème?
Baritone?
No, it's Puccini. Next, the New World Symphony.
Defer to Alyssa.
I don't know. No answer.
Dvorak, and finally, the oratorio Messiah.
Tchaikovsky?
No, Handel. No points there. Next toss-up. That's the end of our first round. Got a good match. Upperman 110 and Beech 80. Come on back for the lightning round.
This program is brought to you locally in part by... What are you looking for? A place to belong? A path to a career? A way to make things better? Do you wonder what opportunity looks like? Explore your answers here at Tennessee Tech.
Tennessee Tech, just like our state, is soaring to great heights. As president, I encourage you to learn more about Tennessee Tech. We transform lives every day. Tech is Tennessee.
Welcome back to WCTE High School Academic Bowl. We've got a good match going on here. At the end of the first round, we have 110 for Upperman and we have 80 for Beech. We have a substitution on Upperman to tell you about first.
Hi, my name is Damian Walters. I am a senior at Upperman High School. I am in the Model UN and National Honor Society, and one interesting thing about me is that I play lacrosse.
And in the interest of equal time, we have a substitution for Beech as well.
My name is Mason Carter. I am a freshman at Beech High School, and I am on the Beech High School Quiz Bowl team, and I run track and cross country. And a little fun fact about me, I am the caretaker of the Christmas Boy, which is the Quiz Bowl team mascot, spreading Christmas cheer since 6 a.m. this morning.
Good, good. Thank you. Welcome. And we have our lightning round now. The categories are literature and foreign words. So, Beech, you get to choose first. Which would you like?
We would like literature.
Literature. All right. I will give the name of a work and you tell me the author. You'll have 60 seconds. Rhyme of the Ancient Mariner.
Pass.
Picture of Dorian Gray.
Oscar Wilde.
To an Athlete Dying Young.
Pass.
The Diary of a Young Girl.
Anne Frank.
Treasure Island.
Defer to Daiichi.
Robert Louis Stevenson.
Don Quixote.
Pass.
Candide.
Pass.
The Hobbit.
J.R.R. Tolkien.
Winnie the Pooh.
Pass.
Ode on a Grecian Urn.
Pass.
Rhyme of the Ancient Mariner.
Unknown.
To an Athlete Dying Young.
Pass.
Don Quixote.
Defer to Daiichi.
Cervantes.
Candide.
Dostoevsky.
Winnie the Pooh.
Defer to Mason.
You have 5 correct, 50 points, brings you up to 130. The ones you missed, the Rhyme of the Ancient Mariner was Coleridge, To an Athlete Dying Young was Haussmann, Candide was Voltaire, Winnie the Pooh was A.A. Milne, and Ode on a Grecian Urn was Keats. We come now to Upperman, and your category is foreign words. Give the English equivalent of, well, give the word described in each of these. 60 seconds. Arabic J word for holy war.
Jihad.
Japanese K word for woman's robe.
Kimono.
D word for Russian parliament.
Defer to Jonathan.
Duma?
Greek A word for marketplace.
Agropolis.
Japanese O word for folding paper.
Origami.
G word from Sanskrit, spiritual guide.
Guru.
Russian P word meaning truth.
Pass.
Japanese S word for goodbye.
Sayonara.
Japanese Z word for meditation.
Zen.
Swahili S word for a hunting expedition.
Safari.
Russian P word meaning truth. Time, you got 8 correct, 80 more points. Brings you up to 190. The two you missed, the Greek A word for marketplace is agora. Agoraphobia is fear of the marketplace. And the Russian P word meaning truth is pravda. So our score now is 190 to 130. We're going to begin our final round now. Teams, are you ready? Here's your first toss-up. Give the pen name for writer Theodore Geisel. Daiichi.
Dr. Seuss.
Dr. Seuss penned many children's books. 10 points there. Here's your bonus. For 10 points, what number increased by 30% equals 52?
Answer. Defer to Alyssa.
24.
No, it's 40. And next, also for 10 points, what number decreased by 40% equals 18?
Answer. Defer to Daiichi.
No answer.
No, it's 30. No points on that bonus question. Here's your next toss-up. Identify the famous American river flowing from Pittsburgh to the Mississippi River. Katie.
The Ohio River.
The Ohio River is right. Next, for the bonus, first identify the river flowing through the Grand Canyon.
Colorado River.
The Colorado River is correct. And next, identify the river flowing through Washington, D.C.
Potomac River.
The Potomac River, correct. 20 points on that bonus. Here's your next toss-up. What is 400% of 30? Daiichi.
120.
120 is right. 4 times it. Correct there, 10 points. Here's your bonus question. First, how many hours are required for the Earth to complete a 180-degree rotation?
12.
12, halfway around, yes. And the next part, what is 3 times the square of 3?
27.
27, correct. Both parts there. 20 points on that bonus. Next toss-up. Which U.S. war began shortly after the U.S. battleship Maine blew... Jonathan.
Spanish-American War.
Spanish-American War blew up in Havana Harbor. Correct. 10 points there. Here's your bonus question. First, which war was called Mr. Madison's War?
The War of 1812.
War of 1812 is right. Next, poet Ralph Waldo Emerson's poem, The Concord Hymn, was written to commemorate what U.S. war?
The Civil War.
No, the Revolutionary War. 10 points on the bonus. Next toss-up. What term identifies the high-velocity winds that move from west to east around the Earth? Jonathan.
Trade winds.
No, can you take it, Beech? Vanessa.
Not.
No, the jet stream. No points there. Next toss-up. How many centimeters in length is 10 meters? Katie.
10,000.
No, can you take it, Beech? Daiichi.
1,000.
1,000 is right. 10 points there. Here's your bonus question. First, identify the square root of 900.
30.
30 is right. And next, identify the square root of 2,500.
15.
No, it's 50. 10 points on that bonus question. Next toss-up. What Greek is identified with the golden fleece? Mason.
Jason.
Jason. Rhymes with Mason. Correct. 10 points there. Here's your bonus question. First, what Greek is identified with a heel?
Achilles.
Achilles is right. And next, the writer Homer wrote about what Greek war?
The Trojan War.
Trojan War, correct. 20 points on the bonus. Here's your next toss-up. In Greek mythology, what was the name of the creature that was half man and half horse? Daiichi.
Centaur.
Centaur is right. 10 points there. Bonus question for 5 points each. Name the river that forms all or part of the boundary between these pairs of states. First, Illinois and Missouri.
Mississippi.
Mississippi is right. Next, Nebraska and Iowa.
Ohio.
No, the Missouri River. Next, Nevada and Arizona.
Colorado.
Colorado River is right. And finally, Oklahoma and Texas.
Rio Grande.
No, the
or Grande?
Red River. 10 points on that bonus question. Next toss-up. Arthritis is an inflammation of the joints of the body. Spell arthritis. Alyssa.
ARTHRITIS.
That is correct for 10 points. Here is your bonus question. We're going to test your knowledge of Italian for 10 points each. What is the translation for the Italian word bambino?
Friend.
No, baby or child or infant. Next, what's the translation for the Italian word grazie?
Thank you.
Thank you. 10 points on that bonus question. Here's your next toss-up. Which knight of the Round Table finds the Holy Grail? Mason.
Parzival.
That is, we will accept that. It's Boris, Parzival, and Galahad. There were 3 of them. We will accept that. Correct. 10 points there. Here's your bonus question. For 20 points, assuming the acceleration of gravity to be 9.8 meters per second squared, how much work is required to lift a 50-kilogram mass upward through a vertical height of 10 meters? Be sure to include the standard units.
Defer to Alyssa.
500 joules.
4,900 joules. No points there. Here's your next toss-up. What amendment to the U.S. Constitution gave 18-year-olds the right to vote? Justin.
17th Amendment.
No, can you take it, Beech? Vanessa.
27th.
Close, 26th. No points there. Next toss-up. Give the number of days in a fortnight. Katie.
14.
14 is right. 10 points there. Here's your bonus question. How many yards in a quarter of a mile? Answer.
440.
440 is correct. Next, how many lines of symmetry does a square have?
4.
4 is correct. 20 points there. Here's your next toss-up question. What U.S. poet penned the poem Stopping by Woods? Daiichi.
Robert Frost.
Stopping by Woods on a Snowy Evening. Correct. 10 points there. Here's your bonus question. First, what late 19th century American poet has often been called the Great Gray Poet?
Defer to Mason.
Edgar Allan Poe.
No, Walt Whitman. And next, what poet penned the poem Annabel Lee?
Edgar Allan Poe.
Edgar Allan Poe is right. 10 points there. Here's your next toss-up question. Which U.S. or Canada Great Lake is the largest in area? Daiichi.
Superior.
Lake Superior, that is correct. 10 points there. Here is your bonus question. 5 points each, 20 for all 4. Name the other 4 Great Lakes.
Erie.
That's the end of our match. It was nip and tuck till the end. Beech pulls it out 300 to Upperman 270. Thank you, teams, for an exciting match.
This program is brought to you locally in part by What are you looking for? A place to belong? A path to a career? A way to make things better? Do you wonder what opportunity looks like? Explore your answers here at Tennessee Tech.
Tennessee Tech, just like our state, is soaring to great heights. As president, I encourage you to learn more about Tennessee Tech. We transform lives every day. Tech is Tennessee.
This program was made possible by contributions to your PBS station from viewers like you. Thank you.